What's up guys, EXO Metaverse here, and today we are going to talk about what is Metaverse while we are playing Warzone. So I'm just gonna queue up right here. There we go. So what is Metaverse, where we are, and where we are headed. So since Facebook rebranded as Meta on October 28, 2021, the nebulous concept that inspired the new name has been a hot topic of discussion, right? While it may seem that the metaverse is products of Meta's wild ambition, that's not the case at all. So some would argue that the metaverse Mark Zuckerberg spent so much time describing during the Connect 2021 conference keynote already exists, while others see it as the next evolution of the internet known as Web 3 or Web 3.0. So in part, that's because the metaverse means different things to different people, but it's also because the lines between the virtual world and reality have become blurred beyond recognition. So what is metaverse and where did the concept come from? So the term metaverse can be traced back to Neil Stephenson and his dystopian cyberpunk novel Snow Crash. So the novel was released in 1992 and it is considered a canon of the genre, along with William Gibson's Neuromancer, which describes a virtual reality data space called the Matrix. So the metaverse in Snow Crash is a 3D virtual reality space accessed through personal terminals and virtual reality goggles that have a lot in common with the Oculus Quest and other VR headsets. This 3D space appears to its users as an urban environment created along a single 100-meter wide road. The street, Stevenson writes, like any place in reality, the street is subject to development. Developers can build their own small streets feeding off of the main one. They can build buildings, parks, signs, as well as things that do not exist in reality. Such a vast hovering overhead light shows, special neighborhoods where the rules of three-dimensional space-time are ignored, and free combat zones where people can go to kill each other. So we can think of the metaverse, as a digital world. It's a digital representation of the reality. But it does not stop there, because in a metaverse, it's basically free. You can do whatever you want. The laws of physics, the laws of the universe doesn't apply to the metaverse. So if Stephenson's vision of metaverse seems familiar, it's because massively multiplayer online games, or MMOGs, or MMOs or MMORPGs shared many of its properties. In Second Life, for example, released in 2003, for example, users can customize realistic avatars, meet with other players, create virtual items, own virtual property, and exchange goods and services. So the metaverse is actually closely related to NFTs in some way or another, because of the virtual property thingy. So basically you can own like virtual assets in the form of NFTs, like yachts, like houses, mansions, or any other thing inside of the metaverse. So virtual experiences like Second Life can be described as proto-metaverses. Why the prefix? Because they exist in isolation, each being a digital island whose inhabitants and their virtual assets never leave it. The metaverse Mark Zuckerberg wants to create isn't some grand virtual experience. It's the next version of the internet. So we've gone from desktop to web to mobile, from text to photos to videos, but this isn't the end of the line, writes Zuckerberg. In a recent letter to his employees, the next platform will be even more immersive. An embodied internet where you're in the experience, not just looking at it. We call this the metaverse, and it will touch every product that we build, which is really awesome. So does the metaverse already exist? So if the metaverse is to become an embodied internet, then it must have certain properties that separate it from isolated virtual reality experiences like Second Life.
Check your gear and weapons. We go soon. Enemy soldiers nearby!
People, they must be at the top of the mountain. Oh, that sucked. Let's go find that guy. Venture capitalists are to
Practice
hold
is
describes them
over.
on this
The
website.
real fight
The
begins
metaverse is a
now.
massively scaled and interoperable network of real-time rendered 3D virtual worlds, which can be experienced synchronously and persistently by an effectively users with an individual sense of presence and repeatability of data such as identity, history, entitlement, objects, communication, and payments. Let's list the properties of the metaverse with vertical clarity, massively scaled, interoperable,
Battle
real-time
Royale.
rendered, 3D virtual worlds,
That's gas you don't want to breathe.
persistent,
Make your way to
limited
the
number of
safe zone.
users, individual sense of presence, activity. In a way, you can actually
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
metaverses being their digital life, digital world. In some sense, like the game that I'm playing right now, Warzone, something like like metaverse because it's a digital life representing you, kind of like a soldier.
Kill all targets. Go.
So, one way or another, this is some kind of form of metaverse in its like early stage. Except like I don't own the things that in here. Perhaps this pistol that I'm holding, I do not own it.
AR is marked.
But if Activision were to actually use NFTs, so for example this handgun right here, customized and it's gonna be formed NFT, I can actually own it and own it mine. So that's the main difference between metaverse. So real metaverse, you can own the things in it, the things in it. The store, you can own that door, you can own that pistol, you can own that deployable cover, you can own that restaurant. So that's the main difference, like the real metaverse versus this early form of metaverse that I'm talking about. So anyways, let's just continue on playing. Yeah, so that's pretty much what a metaverse is. And yeah, I'm just gonna continue playing for 3 minutes now. I like my videos to run about 10 minutes stop.
Bounty target has been marked. End them.
Yeah. Pretty much what metaverse is. It's digital.
Stay alert.
Digital.
Enemy squad has acquired a Nebula 5 bomb.
Right.
Vendor here. Get your supplies.
Hey guys, let's go get a loadout drop.
May I have that, please?
Put in a.
Don't need it anymore. Think there's cash.
Here. Hey guys, I need $1,500.
Gas is right on your tail.
Still missing some money. 1.5.
I'm coming, bro.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna wait.
I got
here.
people on me.
Okay.
We're in the safe zone. Get ready for incoming.
Yeah, so that's pretty much the metaverse is. There's already like a lot of samples of metaverse already played, for instance, and just forgot about it. Like for instance, one form of
Coming, bro.
A Nebula 5 bomb has been discovered. Stay alert.
The Sims. So it's like your
Don't keep me
I'm
that
surrounded, good.
Hey guys, load up drop here. Follow me, follow me, follow me.
I got guys on me.
Enemy team is tracking your position.
They're downstairs, I think. Up, there it is.
Bounty target is down. Marvelous. Tactical nuke inbound.
Oh,
Alright, so that's it for today's video, guys. This is
A
again
Nebula
Exo
5 bomb
Metaverse,
has been
and I'll see
deployed.
you on the next one.